It's Taurus Tarot in the house. And I'm here to figure out who your future partner is today. Hey, hey, hey. This is all the way from Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Aries from Aries to Virgo. This is part one. I'm gonna figure out I'm gonna basically figure out who your future boo thing is. All right. This is for your future boo thing, who you may end up with or committed to. All right. I'm actually gonna look way ahead. I'm gonna look like 2 or 3 years ahead. Y'all want to see who y'all gonna end up with? Is that what y'all want to see? I believe tarot is very predictive. It's predicted things in my own life. So I was like, you know what? Let me do a general prediction for all the zodiac. Well, from right now, it's Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Yeah. I'm gonna see basically who you may end up with. We're gonna look ahead. All right. I love doing predictions. It's one of my favorite things to do when I do tarot. All right. All right. Who's the future? Okay. I have to do half the signs first. I know that I'm gonna be able to make it through all 12. My energy's so freaking drained, but I knew I could at least get 6 done and do a part 2 another time. Let's see. This reading is basically going to answer. I'm just uprighting them for right now. I like to do anything future prediction, even for myself, upright. All right. I'm gonna see who you're gonna end up with, all the way from Aries to Virgo, all the way from Aries to Virgo. So Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, and Virgo. Y'all are in this one. Basically, I put the title. I put the signs I was gonna do in the title. All right. So if your sign's not in the title, then you're gonna be in part 2. Basically, all right. I'm just uprighting them for right now. I don't like to look too far ahead when they're upright in reverse because I just don't. I've always been like that. Okay. So who will Aries end up with in the next? I'm just gonna look ahead. I'm gonna see if there's a marriage ahead. I'm gonna see if there's a commitment ahead. Let's see what's coming up for Aries in the next 2 to 3 years. Give me a 2 to 3 years prediction on relationships for Aries, please. Can't see me well. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? All right. Coming up for Aries in the next 2 to 3 years in their love life, like commitment, marriage, or what's going on in the next 2 to 3 years for the Aries in love, please. All right, give me 2 more cards. I'm blurry. I can't help that. I'm sorry. I can't help that. All right. Y'all do have something coming up for y'all. You pulled 8 of Wands. I haven't even seen them yet because I put them face down. The Magician card. Wow, look at that. And the 4 of Swords. So what I'm seeing for y'all is, okay, I can't help the blurriness. I can't help that. Y'all, I can't help it. I have a pretty good connection in this area that I'm in. So it's like, I don't know why it's blurry, but it's just going to have to do for now until I may start doing this strictly pre-recorded energy. So this is for the next 2 pre-recorded energy. Pre-recorded videos, they'll probably go to a pre-recorded format where every video is recorded and not live, because I'm tired of this damn connection issue with YouTube. I'm tired of it. All right. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna speak very loud. That way y'all be able to hear me. Y'all can't see me, but at least you can hear me. All right. As long as your ears work, it should be good. All right. Okay. All right. So Aries, this is what's going on with you in your relationships. I'm definitely seeing good stuff come up for y'all. All right. You got the Fool card, the 8 of Wands, Magician, and the 4 of Swords. All right. So this is telling me that I'm telling you, you're going to have a lot of love opportunities in the next 2 to 3 years. I'm seeing you basically making love happen. Don't worry, there's no crazy endings, crazy betrayals, crazy anything that I'm seeing for y'all. All right, honestly. 8 of Wands, I'm telling you, I see a lot of travel for y'all. 8 of Wands is my card of travel. I see you being able to make love happen and with whoever you want. Really, it's up to you. Who do you want in your life in the next 2 to 3 years? 8 of Wands. This person's gonna be very communicative. There's gonna be a lot of back and forth communication. There'll never be that whoever you end up with. There's not gonna be that one-sided communication where it's like if you text them, you gotta wonder if they're gonna text you back, or they're wondering if you're gonna text them back. It's like very equal communication. It's like the communication is great. With the Magician here, it's like this person is definitely going to be very focused on making it happen with you. All right, they're not going to give up. All right, but that Four of Swords, the only thing I'm going to clarify is the Four of Swords. Some of you may, this may be someone you, like, so why is this Four of Swords here for? Some of you need to, I feel like some of you may let past things hinder you from getting your best life, but I'm not seeing it strongly. I'm just seeing that kind of somewhat, yeah, I'm definitely seeing someone here. All right, Knight of Swords. This person could be an air sign. I'm getting more air and fire. Fire and air is big for y'all. Some of you, it's another Aries as well. I just see a lot of communication happening between you and this person. They're going to be very communicative. I feel like this person is good at what they do, whether they work for, they really are going to be focused on making it happen with you. All right, and there's going to be a lot of love between you and this person. Eight of Wands, the arrows of love. That's the arrows of love card. A lot of communication between you two. All right. I'm seeing you finally be happy in a sense. Four of Swords, feeling happy. All right. I'm also seeing some of you have some health issues over the next 2 or 3 years, but it's not major health issues. It's just things you like, little minor things. That's what I'm seeing for a lot of you. But you're gonna these new people are coming into your life. This new person, whatever it is. I see you just basically. I'm seeing some of you jump into a relationship. Honestly, I'm seeing some of you jump into a relationship. It's like you may meet someone and you jump right into the relationship without even thinking about it. But I don't see it ending bad, so I wouldn't advise against it. All right, that's what I'm seeing for a lot of you. All right, a lot of communication from this person. This is not going to be someone who leaves you hanging communication-wise. It'll be very equal communication. That's what I keep getting. All right, that's what's telling me, Aries. All right, so be aware of that. Let's look into Taurus for the next 2 to 3 years. If you don't believe in prediction, that's fine. This is just this is how I operate. All right, I love predicting things. All right, I've done it in my sister's life. I've done it in my mother's life, and they both come back to me and said, "Oh my God, Tyler, what the hell? You doing voodoo? You doing witchcraft? Or how the hell did you get that?" Literally. All right, so Taurus for the next 2 to 3 years, what can they expect in their love life and love life? Taurus, please. What's going on in their love life? All right. Some of you are going to be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in the next 2. I'm seeing basically, as far as your money, I'm seeing not major issues with money. It's giving me money references for some reason. I'm seeing an Aquarius in y'all's life or an Earth sign, possible water sign. And if it's a fire sign, they're going to be heavy Sagittarius in their chart. All right. I'm seeing you really work hard on. I'm seeing y'all in a relationship or seeing you work toward a relationship with someone in the next 2 or 3 years. All right. Some of you are carrying a lot of baggage. All right, that you need to get rid of in the next 2 or 3 years, because this baggage may prevent you from trusting folks or trusting new connections or trusting whoever you're with, because you're thinking everything is going to turn out bad if you invest in it, and it's not. All right. I see you getting to a point of stability with someone. All right. So there's a relationship here that's possible. All right. I'm seeing more earth and water. My only thing is don't let baggage from our emotional baggage, whatever it is, fuck you up, Taurus. All right. Don't let it screw you up. All right. Leave that baggage at the door. All right. Because not everybody that comes into your life wants to deal with baggage. All right. From that you're bringing to the relationship or whatnot. But I do see a relationship that's possible. Somebody's on Aquarius. I'm getting big Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be any sign for that matter, but that's what I'm getting mostly. All right. I'm seeing you really work hard on it. There's some relationship that you're having. All right. I'm not seeing the biggest commitment, but I'm seeing that you're working on it. All right. And they're working on it too. It doesn't look bad. It just looks like, also some of you finances will play a big part in your love life as well. All right. Finances. All right. What I'm getting from that. I don't see anything bad. I'm just saying you need to let go of whatever baggage you may have in the next 2 or 3 years, because you got someone coming in, and I'm seeing you really work hard on it. All right. It could be a wish come true for a lot of you. All right. Is what it's telling me. And I'm seeing you really hold on to this person. I'm not seeing you let them loose. And you take your time with them. You're taking your time with them. Some of you are going to take your time with this person. Like you're not doing what the Aries are doing. I feel like you're going to take your time with this relationship. It's not going to be something you just go full force into. All right. But leave the baggage at the door. That's your overall thing for the next 2 or 3 years. All right. I'm seeing a relationship that's possible. I don't see big heavy commitment. I'm just seeing you work on a relationship. There's a possibility there. All right. What it's telling me. Some of you have wishes coming true in your love life. All right. What it's telling me. All right, give me Gemini's love life for the next 2 to 3 years. You hope you run into me in LA. That'd be cool. Uh-oh, it's lagging on my end. One second, y'all. On my end. All right. I'm going to try this again. If it keeps lagging, I'm going to have to do another part. Gemini for the next 2 to 3 years. All right, let's try this again. All right, Gemini, this is what I'm getting from you. Tell me you're going to meet a soulmate in the next 2 to 3 years. It's going to be someone you really are happy with, all right? Some of it's a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, all right, is what it's telling me. Some of you may end up with someone who you already know, or it's just someone you've known in the past. It could be someone you've known in your childhood, or someone you've already met before. It could be someone you met in another life, because this is the card of reincarnation, all right? So some of you, this is someone you either know already, or it's someone you've met in another life, or you've known them in this life. There's someone you definitely already know, or someone you reunite with and you end up with. All right, that's what I'm saying. This is someone that you're gonna feel connected with immediately, whoever you end up with. Even if it's not a connection that you've already met this person, it could be an instant connection, like, oh my God, I feel like I've known you forever. You know, like that that movie moment when I feel like I've known you forever. You know, like, the melodramatic, all right, you feel like you've known this person for a while, or it may be someone you already know. That's immediately what I got when I laid this out. It could be someone you reunite with along the way, or someone that you have already known or met, either in this life or another life. It's a very soulmate connection, all right, but it's going to take time and patience. It's not going to be a fast, it's not going to be a fast thing. It's going to be something that takes its time, all right, is what it's telling me. And finally, those difficult times in your relationships will be over in the next 2 or 3 years, because I feel like all the difficult shit is leaving, Six of Swords. So I don't see it being a difficult, turbulent thing. It's going to be something good. I feel like it's someone y'all reunite with in the next 2 or 3 years that y'all end up with that you already know. You may say, oh, I'm done with the past. Well, that's what I'm seeing, folks, all right? If you don't want to connect with someone from the past, when their ass pops back up into your life, just give them the door right away, all right? All right? 3 of Cups, 6 of Cups, Temperance. I'm seeing big water sign, big fire sign. Could be another air sign as well, all right? What's telling me. All right, here we go. Okay. Who will Cancer end up with in the next 2 or 3 years? Who will Cancer end up with? I hope Cancer gets a good rating. Jesus Christ. Must their readings always be something out of Days of Our Lives, something out of Lifetime, the movie channel network? I mean, does it always have to be something like that? Please be, what's going up for Cancer in the next 2 to 3 years in love? Like, who are they going to end up with in the next 2 or 3 years in love, please? Woo, yeah, baby. 'Cause I feel good, baby. The 2 of Cups. About damn time. Cancer got something good. It's usually always damn. Jesus, makes me want to sing. I feel so good about the Cancer reading already. Woo! Jesus. God. Cancer, I want y'all to look at these cards. I want you to literally, 1 second. All right. So, Cancer pulled the 2 of Cups and the Lover's card. All right, I want y'all to take a good hard look at these cards. One second. Let me put the third one. Okay. Oh, okay. So a little bit of, okay. All right. Let me put an air sign or water sign. All right. Here we go. Woo. This is going to be good. Cancer, I want you to take a good hard look for the next 2 or 3 years with y'all. 2 of Cups and then the Lover's card. I want y'all to take a really good hard look. In fact, you may want to take a screenshot of this. I'm going to give you time to screenshot these cards, all right? Because Cancer doesn't get readings like this since, well, let me think, never, all right? 2 of Cups, the Lover's card, Jesus Christ. Jesus has finally blessed you in your life and your love life, all right? Specifically your love life. This hasn't happened since, well, I can't remember, Cancer, honestly. Two of Cups, the Lover's card. There's a soulmate coming in your life. Somebody said Gemini or a water sign. Damn it. It won't let me finish it, y'all. It's not going to let me do it. All right, I'm back. I'm going to try again. I'm going to try this again. All right. It is YouTube, y'all. I can go on Facebook and do this and it wouldn't be a single issue. All right, Two of Cups, the Lover's card. So this is going to be a really harmonious relationship that's coming up for you, Cancer, in the next 2 to 3 years. Some of you are going to travel with this person. There could be travels you take with this person. I'm seeing some of you find a travel partner or being with someone who travels a lot, or you travel. I'm seeing you travel with this person. All right. It's a blessed union, basically, the Lover's card. Somebody said Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I get more air and water than I do any other sign. So look out for an air or water sign, but it's a very it's a blessed relationship. All right. Is what it's telling me. I'm seeing you have a lot of peace of mind. All right, a lot of peace of mind. Is what it's telling me. Cancer. All right. And like I said, you don't get readings like this in forever. So literally, I want to take the rest of it. I want to dedicate this whole broadcast to you, but I can't because I got to do other signs. But if I could just leave these cards, I want to get these laminated to my motherfucking table, because you don't get readings like this since, well, never. Like I always said, I don't even want to put them back in the deck. I don't even want to move on to the next spread. Like I said, we should get these laminated to this table. 1 second, y'all. Here we go. Let's do Leo next. It's not going to let me finish this, y'all. It's not going to let me finish it. Leo for the next 2 to 3 years. Who they're going to end up with, please. Nine of Swords. So some of you, there is going to be some things causing you a lot of anxiety in love situations. Or whoever you end up with, they may be a very nervous type or very jittery type. They could be very indecisive as well. So be aware of who you end up with. It may feel like they're ignoring you, or not ignoring you, but they're kind of indecisive. They may be the indecisive type, and their indecision may cause you a lot of anxiety or a lot of conflict due to indecision. All right. I do see there is a relationship you're working on, but there may be someone you're dealing with who kind of is indecisive, or it causes you a lot of anxiety. Tell me it's another fire sign or an air sign. Be aware of that. Whoever you end up with may bring you a lot of conflict. I'm seeing you work on this and them working on it, but they have indecisive ways. Give me a very air sign energy as well. I'm seeing you may have I'm going to be honest with you. I'm seeing y'all have a rocky next 2 or 3 years in relationships, because either you're indecisive on this person, or they're indecisive about you. It's like indecision, or this person doesn't have the ability to be decisive. That's going to be a big issue for you. Like I'm seeing you work on it. I'm also seeing them work on it, but their indecision may screw it up. So you need to be aware of that in the next 2 or 3 years. As soon as you run into indecisive people, or you become aware of someone's indecision, like I would just go ahead and just move on to the next, honestly, because of indecision. That's what's going to be a really bad issue. All right. It looks very rocky. I don't see horrible stuff. I'm just seeing that you're going to notice in the next 2 or 3 years that indecision is going to be an issue, whether it's on your behalf or theirs. Whoever you end up with, it could be a very nervous type, or someone who's very nervous, or a very scatterbrain type person. All right, is what it's telling me. Be aware of that in the next 2 or 3 years. I know that's a very rough. It's not horrible stuff. It's just saying. It's just telling me what you may run into. All right, is what it's telling me. All right, start. Okay, I'm done, because this is starting to drive me crazy. This it's starting to lag on my end. Not gonna let me finish this. It's not gonna let me finish it. I got all the way to Leo, so in part 2 I'm gonna do Virgo all the way to Pisces. It's not letting me, and it's really messing my readings up when I have to keep resetting it. So this is part 1. We're gonna do part 2 another time, but it's not letting me finish. It's not gonna let me finish. Y'all see how much it's interrupting. So with that being said, I'm gonna get off of here, and we'll do part 2 another time, all the way from Virgo to it's not. Honestly, if I could control it, I would. I can't help it. But thank you all for showing up. All right, this is part 1. All right, This series will be called "Who's Your Future Boo Thing?" All right, y'all have a good one.